Cool. All right, let's make sure everything is working. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Yo, what's up, everybody? Happy Thursday, or yeah, Thursday, right? That is today. I am not going the right way. Okay. Whoops. What's up, everyone? Everyone out here got their 4-piece this week. Hopefully get some awesome DPS. Hey, what's up, Bozy? How's it going, man? I am ready to pump today. This is gonna be awesome. Getting this piece was like a, I don't know, like a 1200 DPS upgrade for me. So this is gonna be a fun raid. Bozy, did you also post in the YouTube chat and then delete your comment? Yo, what's up, Brains? Which is fine. I don't care where you watch from or what you do. You probably get less ads on YouTube though. Finally stream with a good time. Oh, you missed week 110, man. That's how some of my alts are. So I feel your pain. I have some alts that like have their 2-piece and can buy their 3rd piece like in the next few days. Yeah, finally a stream with a good time. I mean, this is the EU raids. The EU raids hopefully work for you, Brains. I'll still stream like the welcome raids that are, you know, at like 3 in the morning for you, but you know, that's the bright side of now that they're on the YouTube VODs, is that you can watch it without all the like interruptions that Twitch gives. Oh, the fake queue. Oh, okay. Well, Manito Boy just said it there. All I say is that I'm not using it. I've gotten a lot of questions about it since I made that video on it, but it's not something I've ever really used. It was something that was cool that I wanted to show off, but I just kind of enjoy playing the game normally, you know. You know, Nat, imagine. Would you get, Brains? Do you have a DFO in Phylactery now? You probably sim like a, oh, you bastard. You probably sim about 1,000 DPS above me then, if not more. This character, I have my 4-piece, but then everything else is from, I guess I have the staff. I was gonna say everything else is from 10-man. I don't have any 277 items outside of this staff. I haven't gotten any of the big Conquer tokens. Want to sell 25 gold per. 14.3k. Yeah, I think this guy sims at 13.4. So you got a solid 900 DPS on me. You asshole. No, that's awesome. Congratulations. You tried it and didn't like your average MS around 85. Oh yeah. So same, Bozy. Yeah, my average MS is generally sub 100. On like my worst days, it might be 100 to 120. So like the gain for someone playing like that is much smaller than somebody who's a lot worse at playing Shadow. But the thing is, that gain does increase with the 4-piece. So, you know, we'll see. I still don't see myself ever using it, especially since I'm trying to like speed run with Noda. I feel like even though you can minimize the amount of delay you get, I don't think that's something that I want to deal with. Is like, you know, I want to have full control of my character at every second, not worry about like 100 MS delay every time I go to cast Mind Flay, you know. Oh, inner fire. I need that on my bars. I just respect too. So the cool thing about getting your 4-piece is you can take points out of improved Mind Blast and just kind of put them wherever you want. There's not really a good DPS alternative for it. I put them into improved VE, focused mind, and then I put them into Unbreakable Will. Not that you really get stunned, feared, and silenced, but I figured there's probably going to be it's better there than I was like, do I just put 2 points into improved Mind Blast anyway? I don't really care about threat. That's never an issue. I don't care about getting a stun or a reduced cooldown on Psychic Scream. I don't want to make my power word shields bigger. Like, there's no real use for those 2 points. Did I see Skug's gear? Yeah, it's stupid. He has, what, like literally everything. I know he's got the weapon, both trinkets. I mean, when you run a GDKP that you can just buy everything yourself, it's a pretty good way to live, you know? It's insane. Do I think the Enlightenment spec is bait? Absolutely. I think I've always said that, to be honest. I've always said that since it was created. I don't like it. I've never actually used it, I will say that, but it's the only time anyone should ever use it is if you're trying to get 100. If you're trying to beat Skug on a fight, that's what I'm talking about, Jantu. That's the dispersionless spec, the Enlightenment spec. 1 second, I need to lower music, turn up Discord a bit. It's 300 DPS, but like your Shadow Word Pain can fall off on single target. Because you have 1 out of 3 points in Pain and Suffering. So you have a 33% chance to refresh your duration on Shadow Word Pain. Which means on single target, it's going to be a pain to keep up your Shadow Word Pain. But on multi-target, it's going to be even worse. Oh, lots of spell pushback too. Yeah, and you're giving up improved Shadow Form. I think it's something that if you're trying to beat Skug and you want to be the #1 Shadow Priest parsing-wise in the world, then go for it. That's the time to use it. If you're not that person, then it's just not worth using. The gain that you get in DPS is not worth like the quality of life you lose from losing Dispersion, losing improved Shadow Form, losing Pain and Suffering. I mean, Twisted Faith doesn't really do too much, but like, where is there multiple target? I guess mainly just Putricide, kind of. There really isn't, so I guess that's a valid point. Yeah, there really isn't. So, okay, that's a fair comment. I still don't like it, okay? Get out of here. Is Skug using it? I don't think so. I don't know. Brains, do you know? No, he's not. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, till now? Now he is? All right, well. No sound. No, he's not. Wait, there's no sound on YouTube? Wait, hold on 1 second. Still no sound? Oh, there is sound. Cool. Your rotation with 4Ps really doesn't change that much. It's the same thing. You just cast Mind Blast less. That's like really it. There are Weakauras. You hear nothing. Maybe check the volume on YouTube. If Nick can hear me, then I think it might be a you problem, unfortunately. I have my set. I mean, they can hear me on Twitch because I'm streaming on Twitch on YouTube right now. Yo, what up, Spoons? What's up, Jacob? Seems to be on your end. Yeah, sorry, man. I stream it on TV. Oh, wait, no, you said it works. Notarator. Yeah, Notarator. I mean, I'm still a trial, technically. If we look, and see, it says trial. But, you know. What? It's like everybody who's joined in the last 2 months. It's like me, Alondo. I mean, Alondo just got DBW, so I don't know what the trial really signifies. Am I using that Weakaura? No. That makes your Mind Flay 0 delight? No. Missing 20 badges to get your 4-piece. Ah, yeah. Yeah. I know that pain. Or Frost Emblems. Yeah, that's how my NA priests are. They'll be able to buy... I'm waiting until VOA tomorrow to buy their 4-piece. So I can technically afford it, but I'm just going to wait till VOA's. See if I get lucky. No, the rotation doesn't really change with 4-piece. You didn't like DFO Phylactery proc? Yeah, Phylactery, the minute 40 cooldown really really kind of sucks. I mean, it's... Wait, hold on 1 second. I have Weakauras to download. Oh, not DFO Phylactery. Watching VOD from the other day, saw the Feral not take Oathbinder, kind of died inside. I mean, he just swapped to that character. I mean, that's... I think that might even be his alt now. So the reason he did that is because that's his alt, who might not even be in splits anymore. It was a, you know, for the good of the raid, or not for the good of the raid, for the just I don't know, like for the, because he respects his fellow raiders, I guess is the way to put it. He passing up 1200 DPS. I mean, yeah, but again, it's his alt. I think it was just like, you know, you killed the final boss. What else? You know, the DPS you gain technically doesn't matter if you've already beaten the game. In theory, depending on who you are as a person. All right, we ready? This will be fun. You got the impression it was going to be a main, but if it's going to be an alt. Yeah, no, it's... So, at the time, so that guy was our enhancement shaman who wanted to quit enhance. I thought his feral was going to become his main, but apparently it's going to be his hunter. I think. I don't know. I could even be mixing that up. Anyway, I think it's his alt. So, flask. I have food buff. Let's do the stuff. Do I have to repair? 93%. Why not? So it could be his alt. I honestly don't know. I kind of forget these things. No! I didn't get food. Oh, that sucks. It's alright. I have Alright, we're going. Now, these aren't speedruns, but they do like to move fast. I guess, like, get everybody in, like, speedrun mode, kind of, so... I need to work on my keeping up with the pack and, like, doing trash damage and all that stuff. I won't lie. I'm a big fan of AFKing during trash in guild runs. I don't always do it, but it's just like, yeah, trash is trash. Where's my candy? Oh, I haven't done it on my EU characters, which is stupid. I'm going to probably do it today at some point later. I've been so busy that I just haven't. You always don't care about trash. Hey. What combat text? Oh, for like the numbers? It's Expressway. You can change it in LVUI. But Expressway is the font for the numbers on the screen. Yeah, I'm not much of a oh. RIP. I guess we're all still in combat. Other running back. Cool. Yeah, that's why I don't stand in melee. Those things explode and hurt. The feeling when you can't AFK as a rogue and trash. Yeah, APOC, you got it bad. That's why it's like Shadow. It's like I'll stand in the back mine tier for a bit, go grab like a drink from the fridge, put somebody on like follow, and just come back. Like my DPS is pretty negligible. I mean, it obviously helps, but for a speed run, it's impactful. For welcome runs, it does not matter. It's not gonna change the pace at which we clear anything. Oh, you use mix scrolling battle text or whatever. Kind of like seeing the Mind Seer numbers pop up. Yeah, I think it's cool too. I think it's fun. The goal is to not let Bakr die. See, I like letting Bakr die. I think when Bakr dies, it's funny. And can we get another mage table? Disappeared. What FPS? It's down here. Sorry, I'm listening to Discord. Everybody has like a thick European accent, so I need to like really focus and pay attention when I'm listening to like make sure I understand what they're saying.
5, 4,
My FPS
4,
will drop once
3,
we get in combat.
3,
I think it usually
2,
hovers around
2,
50 or 60.
1.
Oh my god, Mind Flay is so fast. This is like my first time really playing with the 4-piece. Oh fuck. Alright, they got those.
Watch your feet.
In
Run.
the fire. Oh, brought up my menu. Let's get rid of that. Be honest, my DPS is... Oh no, I forgot. Details is wrong on this fight. I was gonna say my DPS isn't that good, but this actually happened to me in my welcome raid. My detail said I did like 9k DPS, but I actually did like 11.5k in Warcraft logs. I think it doesn't register bone spike damage or something. There's some damage that doesn't get registered by details. Oh wow, those are...
Watch your feet.
My DPS is not as bad as it looks, though. I think the relativeness of it is probably about the same.
Run. Watch your feet.
All right, cool. Can we go? 4-piece now? Yep, I'm a 4-piece gamer. That's why I'm like not used to how fast the thing goes. Frozen bone spikes, nice. I'm not used to how fast the Mind Flay is. It's kind of fun. Yeah, details is very wrong. 4 set looks fucking insane. Yeah, I know, it's wild. So I dropped the 5 points and improved Mind Blast. I put them into improve VE and focus mind. And then I had 2 points that I didn't really have anything to do with. Hold on 1 second. So I put them into Unbreakable Will. There's really no like good spot. Honestly, I was thinking about putting 2 back into improve Mind Blast. the reason I put him in Unbreakable Will is there's just like a little bit of like CC that can happen, whether on this fight somebody gets MC'd and like does something to you, or on Lady Death Whisper if you forget to Fear Ward yourself. Like, I don't know. I couldn't really find a good spot for those final 2 points. Oh, we're blasting.
Run out.
Should oh, I'm out of range. Whoops. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. Full 15, we go. I don't need mana because Shadow Fiend unpull. Only thing nicer than Pants Face is Horde Pants Face. Hell yeah, I agree. What a great comment.
5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Oh my god. It's literally like a machine gun. If I had my tick sounds louder. I guess I don't know how loud my tick sounds are for you guys, but I always forget I need to not use my inner focus on the trash beforehand. Oh fuck. Because then I don't have it for that trash on the fight, which doesn't really matter. I guess I need to put myself into speedrun mentality where it's not about how fast you kill the boss and like the shit on the boss and stuff. It's about, you know, the speed of the run. Just throw that back up there. We Mind Seer, baby.
Phase 2.
Casual 18k DPS. Spirits. Oh fuck, he reflected that on me. Whoops.
Target you.
Yeah, don't spell reflect stuff onto yourself, kids.
Watch your feet.
No one's MC'd, perfect.
I would like to extend to you an invitation to the pants party.
I might need a
Pardon,
mana
the pants.
potion.
With the pants.
Oh fuck. Oh god. Let's get away. I don't know who those blew up on. I'm hoping it wasn't me. Nope. Damn it. I was hoping I wouldn't get mind controlled. It's pumping. Mind control, like, shits on your DPS, unfortunately. I lost like 1k last week when I got mind controlled. It's actually kind of good. We're gonna go right into a Mind Seer. Three deaths. Oh, fuck, I did not see that. The health stone right there. I was too busy mind searing. Oh my god. It's so fast. Where's this guy? Oh, he's got nerves. The only not 99 on this boss. Yeah, it's obnoxious. I mean, this should definitely be a 99, but like, I would have been probably 14k. Oh, what's up, Taranth? Thank you for being a pants supporter. Welcome to the pants party. Sorry, I'm gonna try to reach out, but it's also like kind of hard without like really breaking at all. Oh, you just got your 4-piece Sandy Pop? That's awesome. Congrats. I just got it on this guy a few days ago, so I know the excitement. I'm going to be getting it on 2 other NA priests tomorrow. Are you rocking the new... No. Not doing the dispersion spec. Oh, Brains, you said you wanted me to convince you to not use the dispersionless spec, by the way. Oh, we're skipping. Okay. Easy. Got it. Cool. We ready? I got it. Nobody was getting in, so I was like, all right, screw it. I'll do it. I know how to cannon. But so the reason you don't want to do the enlightenment spec, which is the spec where you go down into the disc tree, is... Can I hit from here? I guess I can. It's for a few reasons. One, you lose dispersion, which not the biggest deal in the world. You don't really need it, but it does make just raiding a little bit more comfy. So your Shadow Word... Oh, fuck, I overheated. This is what I get for trying to talk while doing this shit. And now I'm actually focusing. I'd say the biggest annoyance, there's 2 big annoyances. One is that your Shadow Word Pain doesn't always get refreshed. Because you only have a 33% chance to refresh with Mind Flay, but your Mind Flay is faster with the tier 10 4-piece. So you do get more ticks off than you used to. So that kind of makes up for it. The other thing is that you lose improved Shadow Form. So you get a lot of spell pushback, which I think is going to be bad on a lot of fights. So you think like Marigar has pushback. Death Whisper doesn't really. This fight doesn't matter. Sourfang doesn't. Festergut and Rotface. I don't know if Festergut's AoE does pushback. So I guess the thing is, I don't actually know since I always have improved Shadow Form and Conqueror. I'm not quite sure what gives pushback and what doesn't. But there is quite a lot of AoE. Blood Queen would be another one. What else is there? Syndragosa's AoE could. She's constantly AoEing you. I feel like there's a lot of fights that could give you spell pushback, which would really suck. All right, Bozy, thanks for hanging out, man. That's Sir's pushback? Okay, good to know. Yeah, see, I think that's like probably the bigger thing than like the Shadow Word Pain, or the the Shadow Word Pain refresh. This is a Noda guild run. Yeah, and Dispersion is such a nice, like, when shit hits the fan button. And on Festergut, it just lets you ignore Pungent Blight, which is kind of cool. Ooh, Ring of Rapid Ascent. Really cool. It's so cool that a ring this good comes off of Loot Ship. The fight that literally any group can do on Heroic. Oh, I forgot I put this here. This is a timer for... I guess it's kind of in the way of stuff. But for, like, speedrunning stuff. 1, 2, 3. We need summons. I'll go... I heard about Noda GDKP run to get random people. Is it? What do you mean to get random people? I'm gonna go like right here, I guess. We don't have assigned spots. I'm just kind of finding a spot. Show my gear. It's not anything special. I got my 4-piece, 3 264 pieces, 1 251. The 277 staff, which is pretty good. Oh, I see it. We got a bunch of people stuck on the other ship. Because the ship usually teleports you to Sourfang's platform, but it hasn't been in like the last week. Random people for Pug, not the guildies. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I've only been in one node of GDKP, so I can't really comment on who's in it and who isn't. I think it probably just depends at the time of day, how many people can make it type of thing. I mean, most of them, I think, go like 9 or 11 out of 12 are on Heroic, so I think they're all pretty good. The one I did was a bit demon. I think we got 4 or 5 Heroics, but that was a special case. It would have been really funny if I streamed it. Unfortunately, I didn't. Hey, what's up, Turn? Turn of Viscott? However I say your name. What's up? Where can I fit in? Where are you going next? He's going there. Hunter. Oh, I should flash range 12. Okay. Where's Seed Me? Where are you going? Okay. Sorry, I'm not gonna share a Discord link. I don't know what they do with the GDKPs. Especially in the middle of the run, I'm not gonna share it. You can probably ask anybody in Noda. Kabibi, Kibibi is the dude that like runs it. I think Take Note does a lot of runs there. Those are people you can probably reach out to for like the Discord and stuff. Yeah, I have 2 Shadow Priests on Gehenna's with Noda. Oh, why do I have so many times? Oh, I have DBM and Bigwigs enabled right now. I gotta turn that off. That's my bad. All right, Seed Me, you're like you keep moving back on me, buddy.
4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1.
Oh. My God, everything's so fast. Got a bot. Nice. The fuck? Bro, kill it. There we go. Come on. I don't know why nobody was killing that guy. Bro, no one is killing that one. Holy crap. Oh, fuck. The casts are just so fast. I am just not used to it. I need to Mind Blast for replenishment. Blood Beast in 3. Can't reach that one. I can't. Someone else gotta kill it. I can't reach it. Bro, shadow pumps. Oh my god. It's so jarring when you go to cast Mind Blast because like everything casts so fast. And then Mind Blast is just a slow cast. Kind of funny. Oh god, what was that? Whoops. I like twitched my arm. Oh, there we go. Woo! Who's going? He is? Alright, cool. When do I cast Mind Blast? I don't know. I'm just kind of feeling it out right now. Belt of the Blood Nova. That's not a DBW. What the fuck? Oh. That's got to be like the new vestments of the Blind Denizen on that fight. But honestly, when do I cast Mind Blast? When I need to refresh replenishment. I don't have, this is like my first raid of using the 4-piece. So like, I don't have good answers on anything that I'm doing. I'm feels crafting really hard right now is the best way to describe it. Just everything is feels craft. I know that there's actual math on when to use Mind Blast. So basically my little Mind Blast Weakauras here, I have the math in it that tells me when it's worth casting Mind Blast and when it isn't. So if it ever glows red and says don't cast, that means it's just better to cast Mind Flay based on my haste and spell power. If it ever glows blue, that means I should cast it to refresh replenishment because replenishment has fallen off. So Villms from the Shadow Priest Weakaura, who's just a Weakaura god, or Shadow Priest Discord rather, made this for me. So it's something I'll share. I just haven't uploaded. It's not the newest version in my Wago link, so I can't share this. Are you not using the Q Weakaura? Nope. I never really have used it outside to like show off in that video. You add, yeah, so mana on Death or Mind Searing Death Whisper. That is an issue. Not in this raid's so fast that like mana issues don't really exist. But especially the way we do it in welcome raids, mana's an issue. I think I mana pot on that fight, to be honest. In welcome raids. Not here. We actually do a normal strat and like stack the adds on the boss. Sound cues are off? I don't think so. Are they? I don't know, honestly. I like barely pay attention to the sounds anymore. No, the sounds work. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they're accurate to the cast bar. Alright, we pump. Mind Flay, baby. I gotta say, I made a video where I like reviewed the tier sets and said how fun they were going to be months ago. And I said that while this was strong, it might not be a ton of fun because you're just pressing Mind Flay. I gotta say, it is a shit ton of fun. Like how fast Mind Flay is. Oh, it feels so good. How much haste? Faced. I think I have around 900. I can pull up my character sheet after this guy dies. I have 938 haste. Yeah, the lags made you mad. That's exactly how I feel about it.
4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Oh my god, it's so fast. I need to get used to pushing the buttons so much earlier. It's like, my timing is based off the rate at which, like, the cast bar completes, and I quit my vampire touch. That, like, I need to adjust my timings for my next mind play. This is, like, honestly, using the fakequeue Weakaura right now would be really good for my DPS. Oh, fuck. Get it off, get it off. Oh, I didn't get my DP off in time. And like the self-healing from improved VE makes it so nice. Just you can just stand in the spray and not worry about taking damage. I'm gonna use this once flare procs.
Run away.
Ah, fuck it. I'll just use it right now. Oh, that sucks. Am I in it? I'm not. Perfect.
Watch your step.
Should be safe. Mind Flay go burr, baby.
Spread.
Bile gas is meaningless on this fight. As long as you're not trying to run away from something when you get it. I guess that's the caveat there. Yeah, with the tick sound added, it feels like a rhythm game. Kind of. Like, so much more now than before. Like, before, the ticks were like, they were kind of helpful. I can't say I used them a ton. I think now, everything's just so fast that it does help me get into a rhythm.
Run away. Move.
Bam!
Spread. Watch your step.
And that's why I disperse. Yeah, that was scary. A lot of people could have died.
Spread.
I'm in combat. Here's my res button. Someone got him. Okay. Ooh, DFO. Fuck yeah. Probably not getting it, but you know, cool. Cool to see. I guess we boots. Is it worth gemming haste? Essentially, if you have a socket. Does this not have a socket? It does. Oh, blue. Anytime you have like a yellow socket, you go for these. Anytime you have a red, you go for this. And pretty much most of the time when you have a blue, you go for this. So you generally match to your sockets. There are situations where you don't. But that's like the general rule of thumb. Get that DFO? I hope so, man. I hope so. I don't know. I'm still like new. There's so many casters in here. And this is Take Notes main. and he's one of the guys they're gearing out, it's probably going to go to him since he is phylactery and not DFO. I haven't gotten like anything. I think, you know, they probably know which classes they're going to be bringing to speedruns, like 80%, 85%, and it's like Shadow is maybe one on that list.
Five,
So then it's
four,
like,
four,
for
three,
me to get
three,
gear, I basically
two,
need to
two,
prove that I'm better than the other
one.
guy. So if I do get gear, it's probably not going to be for a few weeks, is my guess. That hasn't been like said to me. That's just what I think. Man, not having Berserk and career opener kind of suck. Just it feels bad.
Spread.
Oh, that sucks. Now this Vile guy sucks. It would be nice if the what's it called? The disc talent worked for Disorients to reduce their duration, because then it would have some really seriously good value, but... Oh, so it's funny you did a Discord command, because I actually have a Discord that I'm going to be rolling out soon. Probably like tomorrow. And I think if I woke up earlier today, I would have had it ready today. But there will be a Discord soon. I gotta move. Oh, fuck. I go to cast Mind Blast and it's still on cooldown. I'm like not used to this long amount of time between Mind Blasts. This is not the best parse for me, but it's okay. I'm still getting used to the whole 4-piece thing.
Spread.
God, this vile gas.
AOE incoming.
Oh, fuck. I GCD locked myself. I GCD locked myself. My fault. That was my fault. I'm not great at multitasking. Honestly, I just like, by the time I pushed the button, I think it was just too late. It's okay, I can keep mind flaying. Shadow Fiend, there we go. Okay, definitely gonna be a bad parse on this kill. It's okay, we all make mistakes. I would say the whole speedrunning thing, it's like something I really need to get used to. There's so much to like each fight in like ICC is pretty chill when you know what you're doing. But like when you add speed to it and you need to be focused on everything the entire time, it just like, it makes it
Spread.
a lot more stressful. Go earn it. Yeah, not like that. No. Man, I did the same thing on Lich King last week. I went to go soak in phase 3. GCD locked myself, got hit by 2 of them and died. It's like, God, I gotta stop doing that. It's not a good look if I consistently do that, you know? Some bisp pants. Nice, nice, nice. The deep disc spec, I mean, it is kind of a meme, it is kind of not a meme. It depends on your outlook. Which I know is not a great answer. Let's see if I can get a food buff. It's not a meme if you're trying to go for hundreds. It is a meme if you're not. That's kind of my outlook on it. So we can ignore the spores. Yes, and disperse the damage, yeah. So the second Pungent Blight happens 20 seconds before Enrage. So assuming you're beating that, you don't even need to worry about the second one. But I believe that they are 2 minutes and 15 seconds apart anyway, both Pungent Blights, which means you don't need a talent into Disperse to disperse both of them. I could be wrong, but I think it's around that kind of timing. Am I using the tailoring pants? Yeah. Trying to parse. You got your first 299s. Hey, congrats. It's awesome. Yeah, I have tailoring pants and boots. Yeah, you don't have to glyph it. Okay, that's what I thought. I've never actually, I think I've been in one raid where we got both pungents and I wasn't on my Shadow Priest, so I didn't know the exact timing. And when I looked at it in logs, it was around 2:15 between, so like, I can't confirm by play, but I was pretty sure. Is it because I'm over hit? Isn't speedrun for sure only one anyway? I think for Shadow Priest, yeah. Where's Holy Nova? Bro. Like, that thing fucking died.
5, 5.
All right, let's not die to something stupid this time.
2, 2, 1, 1.
Shadow Priest pumping. We need to not phase the boss before we kill green.
Help soak.
I guess I will help soak because I'm standing here.
Help soak. Help soak.
Oh, I forgot to dot up the green one.
Help soak. Target you. Help soak.
Alright, I'm gonna stop paying attention to chat so much so I can focus and not fuck up. This is a relatively easy fight, but
Watch your step.
you. Like, this is a fight where I might need to mana pot. Because mana just does
Watch your step.
become tough. I need to get back to the range group.
Watch your step. Help soak. Watch your step.
Definitely a dark rune time. Oh fuck, I did not see that go. I want to save Shadow Fiend for phase 3, but I need the mana.
Watch your step.
Slow him, boss.
Help soak. Run.
Bam!
Keep moving.
Oh fuck. That was the other orange.
Help soak.
Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. My god, I cannot see anything.
Watch your step.
Windy died? Did he?
Watch your step.
Yeah, I have to mana pot. I just...
Watch your step. Target you.
Bam!
Target you. Target you. Watch your step.
Oh.
Target you.
Ooh. That was close. Tiny A-bomb. Nice. That was wild. Unbound plague notifications, yeah. Oh fuck, I forgot to res people. They're already res. Yeah, max camera distance is like kind of fucked in this instance. You had 5 Traveler Tundras Mammoths? I mean, if they're all in the same account, then it's as if... I mean, mounts are account-wide, so anybody who bought 1 and had 5 characters is in the same position that you were in before, where you had 5 on 5 characters, so... So y'all just ignore Plague and let it bounce? Kind of. Towards the end, that's the strat. Yeah, so it's like, I think you need at minimum 5 people stacked up. I think. I might be wrong here. But if you have at least 5 people stacked up, it will bounce fast enough between those 5 people that it will never actually tick. So... yeah, you can just let it bounce infinitely for its entire duration, and it'll never actually kill anybody. What do you mean am I manually refreshing Mind Flay? Did you mean Shadow Word Pain? It depends on the fight. Or it depends sometimes. Sometimes it falls off.
I would like to extend to you an invitation to the pants party.
Oh, what's up, Gang Sinatra? Thank you,
The
man.
pants-
Thank you for
pants.
subscribing with Prime. Welcome to the pants party. I don't know if the pants party thing is going off. Oh, fuck. Of course I target the guy. It's immune. I haven't been hearing it, but also I might just not be able to hear it with my current settings. 3 minutes of ads? I don't touch the ads on Twitch. I don't, whatever the Twitch ads are is, I don't know, whatever the default is. I can look and I don't, I'm not trying to make money off of ad revenue. I can see if there's like a setting to reduce them, but I just know Twitch is obnoxious with ads. YouTube is also out of hand. Am I using Fiend? I'd say I'm using Fiend about in the same way I was before. It was kind of a combination of mana before too. Like, why would I greed? I don't care. I have food buff, 13 minutes on flask. Oh, so Curiel, there is never going to be a third set of spores on what's his face?
Shock boss active.
My God, this is so fast. You only get 2 sets, and then after that, he enrages. Target switch soon.
Switch.
Flame boss active.
4.
Run.
I can
Stack
disperse.
high. Stack high. Stack high. Stack
Okay.
high.
No, I can't.
Stack high.
It's okay.
Stack high. Stack high.
I thought I could. Dude, I'm so
Stack
bad at
high. Stack high. Stack high. Stack high.
shock vortex range.
Stack high.
Fuck, dude.
Stack high. Stack high. Stack high. Stack high. Stack high. Stack high.
Dude, I have so many stacks right now.
Stack high.
4.
I swear to God, if this targets me again, I'm so fucked.
Run.
Oh my God.
Shadow
I
boss
can't.
active.
Need help. Need help. Need help.
Stack high.
Holy fuck,
Stack
dude.
high.
Those 3 in a
Stack
row.
high. Stack high.
It's a shock vortex. Oh, they all got knocked. Well, I don't think I'm parsing on this fight, guys. Massive spell. Dude, that's just like all hit pets? Fuck. There we go. Shock vortex. Range.
Switch.
Shock boss
Spread.
active.
Oh. Alright, this is
Shred.
stressful. Be good. The fuck are these guys? Where's Raiju? Where the fuck is Raiju? Oh. The debuff. It hurts and slows. Yes, it's a dot that is also a magic. It's a magic debuff that is a dot and slows anybody on it. So like, especially when you need to spread for mechanics or run from the fire, it's really bad when it's on a lot of people. I mean, it's bad in general. So mass dispelling is really, really helpful. Yeah, that was super unlucky. I feel like I've gotten targeted by that thing 3 times in this entire phase across like 6 characters, let alone 3 back to back. And of course I used dispersion for mana just before we started the fight, so I didn't have it when I thought I did. That is the problem. I'm using Glyph of Minds here for like bigger AoE, but I gotta say, so this is one of those things. So if you think about the Enlightenment spec on that fight, maybe I would have been fine, but I only had disperse for one of the three. And that's not even talking about spell pushback. That's just talking about, what's it called? Saving your life. Master spell. Is there a magic debuff? I didn't see any. Wait, sorry, do I always press DF when I move, or do you look at the timer? What's DF? Your word. Oh, I go. I'm biting Vasco. Let me focus him. DP. Oh. I will do Shadow or Death first and then DP. I don't usually look at the tick timer. I just spam it.
5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1.
Oh, fuck. That was a bad opener. I just couldn't find a good spot. I will say sometimes I do look at the tick timer for DP. Because I'm sure it's a DPS upgrade if you wait for that tick before recasting it, but it's not something I do often. I was like, did I fear ward? I did.
Fear
Thank God.
incoming. Spread.
I him. I got like one tick off maybe. Again, that's the downside of no spell pushback, which is what happens, especially on this fight with the dispersion. I guess another issue with the dispersionless spec is if you heal on any fights, then you don't want that to be your only DPS spec. You definitely want to be able to swap between that and like your standard shadow spec. So if you do any sort of healing, I think you have to just scrap it. Scrap dispersionless, to be honest.
Target you.
All right, we got bit. Cool. Oh yeah, I do have 3 out of 3 focus mine.
Sphere incoming. Spread.
Probably shouldn't use Shadow or Death when we're taking a bunch of AoE damage. That was probably not my smartest play.
Frenzy. Target you.
Okay, Vasco. Holy fuck, dude, the numbers. Just wild. What is this Vank and Prot? Oh, quest. Bro, where's the conch at? No items. Sad. The 10-second VTs. I don't want to. I guess you don't die from here. Alright, now I'm a Healy boy for the next 2 fights. That 4-piece, yeah, that 4-piece is doing work. Is it worth reallocating points from improved Mind Blast to VE? Oh yeah, for progression for sure. I think improved VE is really nice for progression. The healing's pretty small. I think going double points and improve VE is probably like an extra 100 HPS for the members of your party, and then maybe like 1k for yourself. So that 1k is pretty impactful for you. The 100 HPS is pretty minimal for your party. But I think, doing any healing you can is always good for progression. I ran it for all of our progression. And I have it now since I have the 4-piece. I drop points from Improved Mind Blast. You don't need to drop points from Improved Mind Blast. If you don't have 4-piece to get it, you can drop it from Focus Mind, but that is going to hurt your mana. But on progression, you shouldn't be afraid to use mana potions. Wait, what the fuck? Should probably just use Shadow Fiend here, right? I'm gonna respec, so it's not like. All right, now we chilling. So I'll say for my own performance, I think I've done okay. I think that missing that dispersion was pretty bad on Festergut. As long as I don't do that on Lich King, I think it's pretty good so far today. Oh, Flask. That would be good if I had that. Healing, Peepo said. It's funny. At least on Valithria, the healers are kind of the DPS, so it doesn't feel too bad. I was playing a DPS on that fight is just kind of boring. You're just running side to side, mind searing, killing things. It's like, I guess just. I have not. I will right after. Okay. But I should always respec before this guy. Good to know. So do I drop combat or am I in combat with those guys? Probably. Wait. All right, cool. If you, I don't know if you use Mind Blast when you run Enlightenment. Probably not. If it's probably you want to cast it just for replenishment.
Five, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
CFPI. I'm pumping. I think Brains with Enlightenment, Mind Blast has the same does the same amount of damage. I guess since you gain more haste, I don't really know. I don't really know. Are we just grouping up? I'm pumping. It's Holy Pala. I'll go here. Oh, fuck. I griefed that one. They're so organized compared to how I've done this before. Before, it's just kind of like a free-for-all. If you can group up, great. But we are, like, so optimized. Oh. We're lusting already? Are we going for it? Are we... I missed the portal. Alright. Well, rip.
AOE incoming.
I didn't realize we were lusting that soon. I would have not used PI. Not that it really matters. It's pretty minimal. Paladins with wings, yeah. Just insane. No, I mean, we're kind of getting to the point where people have gear to run Enlightenment. You really don't need too much beyond 4-piece, just like a few upgrades here or there. But that's from a sim DPS perspective. I think in practice, you want a little bit more than the bare minimum to swap. Nightmare Ender. Okay, I only have disc right now, but I can make that next week. I'm in conversation about me playing Holy instead of Disc.
Watch your
I
feet.
should probably heal some people.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
I've never actually played Holy, so the reason I have Disc as my healing spec is just it's what I'm comfortable playing. But it looks like I'll be learning to play Holy for next week, so. Bro, look at this 4K Disc mind searing DPS. I'm crushing it right now. People say healers can't DPS. Holy's more fun than you thought it would be. I've never touched it. Honestly, the conversation with Welcome was when we wanted to run more healers. I was like, I have never healed like in my life. So I feel like I should play Disc because it's the easy one. So I might have shot myself in the foot with that decision because I never really learned how to play the harder spec. That Guardian Spirit. Yeah, Guardian Spirit's huge. Like, I don't... Like, healing Syndra Ghost or Villithria would be super easy. I just don't know, like, when it comes to actual raid healing, I don't know how to, like, what buttons are optimal, you know? Let's go dots. I'm clicking my dots because I have them on different buttons on, like, different characters, so. Same, man. Holy's really easy. Is it just really renew? I've heard it's similar to playing a Resto Druid. It's just like renew, you know, circle of healing, prayer of healing sometimes. I think given my experience healing now, I'd be much more comfortable playing it. Guardian is sick with the glyph. Yeah, because I did that for our early pulls for Villithria. So like I understand. I just don't know. I know when to use PI and Pain Sup and how to bubble people. It's the other things that are a little bit more confusing for me. You have to play Holy for this fight and you feel like you just suck. Our Holies have been historically awesome. Can I get out of combat, please? Oh, I don't have a... I take your PI here. Okay. All you, Thompson. Just press buttons and Holy. That's what I do all the time anyway, so I can... Well, the double Holy doesn't work on Dreamwalker because you have... There's like a 1-minute debuff tied to Guardian Spirit on the boss. So even on that other portal, like your second priest can't cast it because Villithria still has that debuff on her. Yeah, so it's like you can only use it every minute anyway.
5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
I'll generally do group 4 to 5, group 3 free for all. Okay, cool. Okay. I guess I don't really need to throw out bubbles right now. Who's does he have a fear ward? He does. I'll just range the fear. Oh, that's cringe. Yeah, we figured that out during BTR testing. That's why I swapped. Or no, I guess I still did play Holy. Never mind. Ignore me.
Target you.
Oh. Back. I'm just not gonna cast. Me and Prop and both have. Oh no, they got rid of the boosted thing. That doesn't happen anymore. On Cindy, I just kill myself
Run
at
out.
10%. Debuff 3 seconds. Okay, there we go.
Target
Oh, dude, come on. Let me cast. Let me do something. It's so stupid. I hate this fight. Where is it? You're blessed, let the real healers heal. I mean, that's true. If I get it, it's the best thing for the raid. Weakaura. Yeah, that tournament's going on now, right? In hardcore. Cool. Oh, I can cast. Duh, I don't have debuff. My healing's fucking non-existent right now.
Target you.
Dude. I should just sit in the corner and just fuck off this entire fight. As a hunter, you love this fight. Do you get the melee debuff as a hunter?
Run out.
String cold or... Oh, we didn't get sucked in. Always nice when that happens.
Target you.
Bro. 4 times in a row. I can wand. I mean... Honestly, if I start wanding, that's going to distract me from like the actual fight, and I'll probably fuck something up. I'm better if I just don't do anything. Oh, that's close. Oh, I was like, where is that?
Run out.
Run.
Target you.
Well, I got one phase without it. Let's go hide. Oh, that explosion hurt. All right, 7 seconds.
Target you.
Okay, I won't cast. I'm just gonna hide. Just gonna chill.
Run out.
This needs to break. My bubble. Oh, fuck, I got it. Fuck, 4 stacks. Easy. All right, cool. Well, I did nothing that fight. I got out healed by the tank. Wanding gives you melee debuff? I have no idea. I've never wanded in this fight. Let's swap. I need to swap to Dispersion Glyph. I need like a reminder for this fight. What's this area called? It's like the Frozen Throne. I need a reminder. I would try wanding. I'm just like already slightly overwhelmed. That like I need to like keep the things I'm doing to a minimum to not fuck up. Wand is bad? Okay. Yeah, wand is bad apparently. I trust you, Brains. Yeah, if wand gives you melee stacks, it just doesn't seem worth it. Man, we're a minute and 16, or an hour and 16 minutes into this run. It's kind of crazy. And like, we're not, obviously this isn't a speed run. It's just, you know, not stopping. But I know all these guys are used to it. For me, it's still like a learning curve, learning experience.
4, 3, 2.
All right, let's do this.
1.
Go.
Beware.
4.
Oh, fuck. I'm
3,
still wearing my healing
2,
gear. No.
1.
Oh, I fucked up.
Watch your step.
God damn it. I don't have my 4-piece on right now.
Four, 3,
Well,
Beware.
2.
rip my parse.
1.
Holy shit. Oh my god. I changed specs. I got the glyph. Did not get the gear. On the bright side, my man, it's gonna be fucking great.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's a one-shot. Yeah, it's gonna be a one-shot. We one-shot it last week.
Beware.
Mother.
4.
I'm so mad at
3,
myself.
2, 1.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Is like when I get overwhelmed, I forget the simple things that I need to do. Like I remembered. Oh man, my damage is so bad.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your step.
Do I have macros for gear? I have my or
4,
item rack.
3,
So like I just need to
2,
swap
1.
this.
Beware.
But obviously gear doesn't swap in combat. Like I'm totally not hit capped. I have 208 hit right now. During the intermission, I'll bring up my character sheet again.
4, 3.
Oh, I'm so mad at myself.
Beware.
I'm not gonna ask for a DI. I don't wanna grief anybody. I'm too new to like
3,
call for something like
2,
that. I feel like I don't
1.
wanna fuck with anything.
Watch your feet.
I guess I'll move a little bit. Fucking everything misses. On the bright side, right now I'm not here for my damage, I'm here to soak, so oh my god. Yeah, you're right, my first speed run I'm gonna be so fucking overwhelmed. If this is what I'm doing right now. No. Oh, I need that.
Beware.
They called me out for hitting people with the fucking thing. I'm in shambles right now. I'm just like I'm all sorts of fucked up. File on 5.
Stop
4,
attacking.
3,
Beware.
1.
Oh my god, stop targeting the balance.
Beware.
Oh my god, all these misses are just so fucking frustrating.
3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Run out.
Alright, well, at least I did that right. Yeah, the 4-piece is great if you actually have it equipped.
Attacking.
I'm a dumbass. I have my healing gear on. So rocking 200 hit. No 4-piece right now. You can see I have my...
4,
Beware.
I need to pay attention.
2, 1.
Raiju.
3.
I have my double 2-piece, 2-piece tier 9, 2-piece tier 10 on, I think.
Beware.
3.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Nord.
Stop attacking. Stop attacking. Stop attacking.
Beware.
Where are we?
3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Run out.
I'm slow. I don't have boots.
Beware.
Alright, I give myself an F for this fucking run. Oh, this is not my best day.
4,
File.
3, 2, 1.
Serbula.
3, 2, 1.
Do I use item rack? Yeah, I do. This is it right here. Her soul wants to.
Phase change.
All right, I need to. Look how.
Four, three, two, one.
Big note. One more spirit.
Phase change.
Yeah, I'm playing with Noda, but I'm playing like a dent right now. Not my best day. I'm wearing my healing gear right now. Oh, fuck me. I'm a health zone. Yes. On the bright side, I have infinite mana. No word. All I like, fuck my damage. All I need to do is soak right now. All right.
Four, three, two, one.
Like that. Yeah, I can do next.
Phase change.
Is this trialing? Yeah. It's an interesting trial for sure. You know, I think fucking up dispersion is worse than wearing the wrong gear. So like, as long as I soak, you know, I'm kind of, I wouldn't say it's not good or it's not bad, but it's better than like potentially wiping the raid. Sort below. Yep. See, so
Four,
I'm not saying it's good, but
two, one.
Bile, not me. Oh, don't drop on me, don't drop on me, don't drop on me.
Phase change.
Oh, so close. 11%. Sad thing is, I think I died last week. I think my DPS is still going to be lower than when I died early in phase 3. Yep. Zelda. Oh. Easy. We did it. Trying to take Mana Slave's spot. Unfortunately, I am. He's like a super chill dude, so I feel bad about it, but like, with how I've been playing, I don't know that I'm going to be doing that right now. This fight, yeah, I mean, this fight's so easy. There's nothing hard or stressful about it. I'm just going to tell Vasco I fucked up. Like, hey, bro, totally wore my healing gear. Oh, did not mean to do that. So, if you look, some nice healing trinkets. Oh, I don't even have my 2-piece tier 10. I have my Aurora of Transcendence. Pyro lesson. What gear do I have? I should probably look. Nightmare Ender. Don't tell him now after loot, right? We got one Conqueror Beast. That's so fucked. Is this really it? It's not great loot. Would this ring be an upgrade? It might be. I think it would be. Yeah, I'm sure I can do some hit swaps. My gear's pretty non-optimal right now, and I'm using the Kirin ring, the 251, as my other ring, so. Oh, dislodge foreign object, obviously, but I'm pretty. I'm guessing Take Note's getting that one. Well, I healed Villithri and Syndragosa. I swapped specs before Lich King. I forgot to swap my gear. You can change the wand. Yeah. I don't have the 245, but I could go do a TOGC and try to get one. Shoulders of Mercy Killing. Obviously can't take that. Sound Lane, Ritualist Gloves. I mean, you can technically use this as your off piece. This belt, no. That's like the Demo Disc Priest. Getting hit with a pie. Yeah, that's probably true. Still got my healing gear on. I should have swapped before I actually got in combat. I wonder if you're in combat as soon as you res. You probably are. The neck and the hands, this phase 5. Well, you want the gunship captain's mittens, right? For phase 5. Dude, my Mind Flay feels so fucking slow right now. This is awful. Oh, man. What do we get? Double staff. That's pretty solid. Let's skip you. Conqueror's Mark, cool. Archus, Invincible. Well, that was an interesting run. Let's pretend I did that with Shadow Gear. Nightmare Ender's technically an upgrade, I think, but I would never get it. I mean, I'll just put upgrade. Look at that guy putting the tier up at the end. Oh, we're doing, what's it called? We're doing TOGC next. I'm gonna go swap onto my other priest. Try to snag some gear. See if I can get a rain or something. You just sent me a Weakauras? Please tell me. Oh, swap glyph and gear. Thank you so much. Oh my god. You're a lifesaver. We'll see if it works. Well, if it doesn't work, I'll probably forget. So. It's you are wearing disc set on. Go ahead. Thank you, Pimia, though. I appreciate it a lot. Yeah, I have a one for Blood Queen that reminds me to Fear Ward, so I was just going to modify that. Well, you know, that was an interesting run for sure. I mean, on the bright side, I think the silver lining here is hopefully I make these mistakes now so that when it matters later, I don't make them. That's how I'm trying to look at it. You don't know the zone ID of the room because I'm not standing in, but it's... Oh, the zone ID? I think you can just put in the name of the Frozen Throne. Or do you have to look up the Frozen Throne on, like, Wowhead and get the ID? Where is it? Disperse Shadow setup. I think it's the Frozen Throne. I don't know if that matters. Go for the shoulders. It's Abyss for disc. See, I don't know if I'll get any of this stuff. Kind of want to... I want to look at logs, see how bad that Lich King was. Oh, wait. Benediction. Oh, Warcraft logs. Discord has a list of zone IDs. That's kind of cool. Oh, we don't have live logs, do we? I know today's the 30th. So you know what's sad is this is last week's kill. This is this week's kill. Last week's kill, I died early. Oh, man. An 18 for my item level. Not great. Let's see, I'll leave this here. Let's see, like, the other fights. You know what's sad is I did about this much damage to my other priest that doesn't have 4-piece, so that's pretty bad for Raw Face. Oh, I got Vile Gas like 3 times. Vesterga, or I guess this was one I got. But... Okay, this is just a bad raid for me. Jesus. Lady Death Whisperer was good. I AoE'd the shit out of that fight. I know you should look at overall damage for your speedruns. I'm evaluating myself as I know how to right now. Blood Council? Oh, that was a messy fight. Blood Queen. And then I healed these two. Alright, whatever. I guess so if we look at overall. Not particularly great. It's not really where you want to be. I mean, I guess the thing is, I am healing for 2 of the fights. So that's like, so I miss, not really trash before Villithria. I missed the entire gauntlet and everything before Sindragosa. And then those 2 fights I'm healing. So, right. I'm sure that there's a good filter that like shows like, you know, cope damage as a priest if you're healing those fights. Well, you know what? It's a learning experience. Select the time before Villithria. Oh, I guess you could just do that. So if we go back, where was Villithria at? 3:03 p.m. So like right here. Still not great. Okay, well, I got work to do, that's for sure. For speedrunning, you want to pre-queue your gear swaps while in combat with one blind swap. After Syndra dies, it swaps it for you. Yeah, that's smart. Still getting used to... It's not too bad reps in gear. You're not too far behind the apps, and they don't do anything useful except damage. I mean, that is true, right? The apps probably become fires in... what's it called? In, like, real speedruns. I think the trash I did decently. Like, I was paying attention for the most part in mind steering stuff. But I'm sure that there's ways to do better there. Obviously, bosses were a little bit scuffed for me. Do good on bosses, but you need to focus on trash. Usually you pull for the tank. Gotcha. Answer. Oh, I got the Ring of Rapid Ascent. Let's go, baby. I got a Abyss item. Hell yeah. Who's got loot? Vasco? Fuck yeah. Let's go. Alright, maybe I don't tell him. Oh, and I got a staff. Ow. Holy fuck, let's go. Mind Steer Glyph is really good in speedruns, yeah. Like, my plan for speedruns is to use Mind Steer Glyph until Lich King, essentially. So it's like, the not using Dispersion Glyph kind of fucked me because I was so used to the reduced cooldown. It's nice for mana, and it's nice for, I think, Blood Councils. When I went to use it, and I still had like 15 seconds on my cooldown because I used it for mana while we were getting ready. So it's just, it's something I need to be more concerned with, is just the, or I guess I don't, I can pass on that now. But fuck yeah. This ring, you know, staff, that's like, I think it's like 200 DPS worse than Biss. So like, that's pretty sweet. I'll take that. Would I run in sappers and trash? That's a good call. I don't have any. I have bombs macroed into my Devouring Plague, but I don't have any sappers on this character. I just upgraded from Dying Light to Arches, I guess. I mean, we got 2 of them. I'm assuming it's safe to equip. I don't want to. I'll just do it anyway. But this staff, Lich King staff, so 284. Pretty fucking huge. 3 red sockets. I'm cool with that stuff. Hell yeah. So I got that, and I got the Ring of Rapid Ascent. So 2 Biss. Well, I guess, I mean, this isn't Biss, but like, it's fucking close enough. That's still like over this staff, it's probably, I don't know, 200 or 300 DPS upgrade. Oh wait, there's another Conqueror mark. I should do this. I still need. It seems they're aware you're in gear prison. Yeah. I'm cool with that. Meanwhile, as a healer, I never get gear. Yeah, the healing gear thing is weird. Especially the unfortunate thing is, as a priest healer, or I guess as a disc healer, you're competing with the demo lock. So they're just going to take all your shit before you can get it. It's just more beneficial for the raid. So it's like, it's not even, I mean, it is that you're a healer and it's better to gear DPS, but it's also, it's like you're competing against the Giga DPS. You know, the guy who buffs everybody else. All right, that's pretty solid. I played like crap. I would give myself a solid 6 out of 10 on how I played. Maybe like a 4 out of 10. Somewhere between a 4 to 6 out of 10 for this run. Big Lou is like 33k DPS. Yeah, it's insane. Single target. Yeah, when you factor in the 700, he probably averages like 650 demonic pact. And like the shorter the fight gets, the more impactful that first one is, which is going to be the Giga one, where he's got phylactery. I still need, right, I have 251 gloves. Those are my only 251s left, so I still do need a small Conqueror. In like 0 Conqueror. Like this pretty much sums up the tier that I've seen across all my characters. It's like all Vank, a little bit of Prot, and then like 1 Conqueror. Oh, you get packed up after the pre-pot? That's real bad. I honestly never pay attention when packed is up. I probably should. But it's like I don't have a tracker for it anywhere in my Weakauras. The good thing is you get staff and then you get mace when it drops. Well, I think the fact that I got staff means I'm not getting mace, you know? Does no one need mace? You know, I mean, I guess that actually is a good point. Nobody needs the mace. That's interesting, right? Because it's like, it's me, Boomy. I don't think they have any LE Shamans, as far as I'm aware. And then it's healers. So it's like... Tracking pack sad because when you're in the alt demo log number split, you cry at your 400 packed. Yeah, at that point, it's like, why don't we just have like an LE Shaman or something? It's like, this demo's doing nothing. No Makara, someone for the first mace that drops for us. We haven't seen a mace either. On NA. I don't know if they've seen a mace EU. For Noda. Take note. Yeah, I figured Take Note would get DFO. The pants. But who plays Shaman DPS now? Absolutely fucking nobody. We have a shitload of normal. Oh yeah, we had one normal that dropped 2 maces. I remember that. Relieved got one. Yeah, I mean, this is still solid. How much loot am I getting? Oh, we had 2 normals that dropped 2 maces. That's unfortunate. So I got 1 bis item and 1 semi-bis item. So I got the Ring of Rapid Ascent and then Archus, Great Staff of Antonius. So it's the 284 staff off Heroic Lich King. Peepo Clown has one. Dude, Peepo Clown's a pumper. Thanks. Yeah, this is pretty solid. The ring was a really big upgrade from this guy, so that was really nice to get. So somebody was asking about gems actually. So this is the case, the +5 spell power in a blue socket, where you don't care about the socket bonus and you just put in a red gem for 23 spell power. Anytime it's like a blue socket with a +5 spell power, you pretty much always want to just go for a red gem instead. Yeah, ring is bis, staff is like semi-bis. Again, it's like, I think it's like 150, 200 DPS worse than the offhand and the main hand. But I will take it. How does it look? Does it look cool? Looks all right. I feel like they're better looking. I really like the way Nibelung looks. Unfortunately, it's a garbage staff, but it looks kind of cool. This one looks all right. Shame Nibelung is complete shit. Yeah, it really is. It's such like a cool idea. I remember in later expansion, I think Legion specifically, anything that had like a proc that did damage, whether it was a trinket or a weapon or something, just did insane amounts of damage. I guess it wasn't weapons because they had the artifact weapons. But I remember in Antor's, the final raid of Legion, the personnel prototype destroyer, which was a trinket, just did insane amounts of AoE damage on fights. So it's like in later expansions, they actually make things that like proc and deal damage like really good. But I think in these early expansions, like anything that just like deals damage on a proc is pretty shitty. Valkyries, your master calls. Oh, they died without casting. The funniest thing about the Valks is watching, I think it was Tonsil our mage in welcome, use that staff on Lich King, and we go to the intermission, and he spawns like 2 or 3 pretty much like immediately in the intermission, and they just instantly fly into the Remorseless Winter and die. And they just like die instantly. Those 2 toes. Yeah, dude, the 2 toes, man. It's so crazy with the 4-piece how fast Mind Flay is, especially when using berserking. It's like not something I'm used to. Like, I feel like I need to get a shaman and like lust myself and like practice on a target dummy to get used to the speed. Honestly, it's so insanely fast. What are S Priest responsibilities in ICC? Kind of not a lot. Marogar, you deal damage. Lady Death Whisper, you deal damage. Gunship doesn't matter. Sourfang, you deal damage. You can be pretty good at VTing multiple beasts, so you can do like pretty decent spread damage, and then you Mind Flay one to slow it. Festergun and Rawface just deal damage. Future Side, deal damage. Belithria and Syndragosa, you're probably going to become a healer, so that's technically a responsibility. That's not Shadow related, but is the Shadow Priest's job. Blood Prince Council, deal damage. Mass Dispel is kind of nice. Blood Queen Lanathel, deal damage. And then Lich King, you soak in phase 3. That's like, oh, I forgot to put this. I'm not getting that. I don't even know what they're doing with Invincible. Is it common to be second Disc Priest for Hero with Lich King? Depends. Depends how comfortable you are playing Disc. Double Disc is really good for Lich King. Am I still playing with Welcome? Yeah.
Are you ready?
I just do the EU raids during my daytime, so it's like 4 p.m. for me right now. And then Welcome raids are at night. So, yeah, that's the thing. It's like you really want your S Priest to soak. S Priest is really good for soaking phase 3. Damn you, Zelda. It's okay. I'm gonna slot Priest. Oh wait, this isn't my teleport anymore, right? Yeah, with dispersion. You can watch, if you go back and watch the VOD, you'll see me doing it. Leave party, who's a fell west side is the... So this priest hit 80 a week ago. So his gear is a little bit scuffed, but he has a 2-piece, so. Slash whisper, Phil west side invite. Wormhole. Time for TOGC, everybody's favorite raid. Yeah, so essentially you get all the ghosts. So it's like the ghosts are kind of flying. Like if this is where Lich King is, they fly above him, and then they slowly come down as they go like towards the raid, if that makes sense. So you have hunters slow them with Frost Trap, and then maybe a Boomy knock them back if you need to. Ice Crown. And then once they get like, so again, if this is Lich King and this is the ghost, once they get down to the same like elevation, essentially once they get down to ground level, you run into them with dispersion. They actually deal a pretty decent amount of damage. There was one time where I think I got down to like 30% HP in dispersion from hitting them. So I think they deal about 20k, probably about 15 to 20k. So if you get hit by them, it's about 2k each. So you can, if you hit 10 of them, you know, you take 20k HP. You like the Boomy Typhoon before you soak? Yeah, it just depends on their elevation. There's Flask and food. Oh, I'm in fucking disc spec. Let's not do that. Have you seen Esprit Skug on top of the parses? Looks like he is a gear lead. I mean, the thing about Skug is 2 things. One, he's in a GDKP that he runs, so he just buys out all the best loot. So he had like Phylactery and DFO week 1. And I don't know anything about the GDKP, but they seem like they're pretty like they seem like they're a really good guild. Like I think they killed. Sure. Oh, do they have people wearing the 70 Jewelcraft necks? I mean, I know that the raid is entirely tailored to him parsing. So, like, it's cool, but it's also, it's like, that doesn't make him like the world's best Shadow Priest, right? His raid is tailored to him having every buff imaginable. So like you could put other priests in that situation and they would beat him. I mean, I'm sure he's still really good, but I think the thing to understand is that your raid contributes a lot to your overall success as a DPS, really just as any class. So just keep that in mind when you look at his parses and stuff, that I wouldn't say he's like the best in the world. He's probably one of the best. Like, I think he's still very good at the game, but it's a little bit misleading him having the top parse on every single fight. It's an org setup 24 for 1. Is it really? Yeah, I don't know much about it. I need food buff. Like Fragmento. Yeah, exactly. So that's where it's like, it's cool, but it's also, it's like, it doesn't matter. Kind of lucky too. Yeah, I mean, for week 1, for a DFO and Phylactery to drop, like in the raids I've been in, week 1 we got a Phylactery, we went to our Demonology Warlock, which, I mean, just to kill Lich King makes the most sense. And we haven't seen a DFO in the raids I've been in, so it's like, cool that you got those, and cool that you can buy your loot. Like, I mean, if you're loot counseling for the success of your raid, you're never going to stack your Shadow Priest. That's just stupid. But if you're in a GDKP and you can outbid everybody else, then yeah, fuck it. Like, if you gave Peepo Clown... Well, I mean, well, no, that's my thing. Is, like, he's really good at the game, for sure. I don't know that he's necessarily the best Shadow Priest in the world. Oh, wait, what? Playing without the 4-piece, I feel at home. It's kind of sad. It's just, it feels so much more natural to me right now. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's like, I totally think he's a good Shadow Priest. I'm just saying I don't think he's the best one in the world. I'm sure that there are people that would perform better than him if they were put in the same exact situation. It's obviously, like, impossible to tell. But that's just my intuition, I guess. How do I fare with maintaining UIs? So essentially, I have my main Shadow Priest, and I just copied it to everybody else. If you just copy all the folders, you can have the same exact setup on all your priests. So it's like, I have my Master Shadow Priest, which would be my NA Pants Face. And then anytime I make updates, I'll just mass copy his folder to everyone else's, and then they get them. Sometimes I need to like import the LVUI profile, but for the most part, it's pretty seamless to do. Not only stacked with gear. Yeah, you get FMPI. I mean, that's my point, is that, like, again, he's really good at the game, but the entire raid is tailored towards him parsing. So it's cool, but nobody should judge themselves based on how close they are to Scug, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Is that, like, if you're super far behind, don't think you're shit. It's like you would perform. And I know, Fiend, you said about Peepo Clown, who is your alt, but, like, you're probably a good enough player that if you, like, put some effort into maximizing Shadow Priest in, like, a month, if you were in that same spot, you could probably still, like, get top 10 parses. I would believe that. Again, you'd have to put in the effort to, like, learn Shadow Priest and stuff, but... Wait, I don't want to use potion. What am I doing? Bro, I'm pumping. Look at this DPS. Although, I should actually be way higher. I don't know if I should be way higher, but the Shadow Priest is insanely undergeared compared to everybody else in this raid right now. You almost beat him on 10-man Lich King, and he is 10 item level difference. Yeah, so it's like 10-man, I'm sure he doesn't care about and isn't optimizing the comp. I mean, maybe he is. I would be very surprised if he was, but like, that's the thing, right? Is like, he might just not care, so he might not be trying to optimize, but it's like, again, I think you can put a lot of people in those positions and they would be fairly close to him, if not higher. Nice, didn't get frozen. Look at that shit. How we do. Oh, does he wipe the raid if he gets bone spiked on Marogar? That's like some Alondo shit. So I guess he's doing the same shit that like Alondo does for his parses. We reset Freya 21 times in one night trying to do one phase, so I'm not going to throw shade at the 6-hour TOGCs. Yeah. I mean, TOGC is just such like a... It's such a short raid that I'm sure like doing something like that probably makes it more enjoyable. Ulduar is kind of a slog already, so like having those long nights just... I think the long nights on Ulduar feel worse than a long night in TOGC, but I could have that backwards. I don't know. We've never done a long night in TOGC. You don't think Alondo's ever gone that far? Oh, really? Oh, okay. I thought that's what he did. Again, I know nothing about the world of high-end parsing. I thought Alondo's raid was tailored towards him. When did I join Noda? Maybe like 2 to 3 weeks before ICC came out. They might do it once at the end of the phase. I see. See, I thought he did, but again, I don't keep in touch with what other people are doing. I hear things through the grapevine, and that's my information, which could be wrong. On AoE DPS, yes, everyone to stop damage. Yeah, I mean, it's the world of high-end parsing. That's why parsing to me is stupid. I mean, like, parsing within reason. Like, getting a top 50 parse, really cool.
4,
like, good work,
3,
you deserve it, you earn it,
2,
type of thing.
1.
Oh, fuck, I don't have, But, like, going for top ones is either pure RNG or it's RNG tied with everything being tailored towards your success. Like, I've gotten rank 1s in Ulduar, but I mean, number one, it just doesn't last that long. Like, somebody's going to break it within, like, a week. Number two, it's like, usually get a god roll on RNG if that happens. It's not like for me to ever do that, especially on Alliance. I only did cringe shit in Siege of War, going to one heal Garrosh 25, so I made them suffer until we got it. I didn't play Mop, so I don't know that raid, but I've heard good things. But I mean, I'm assuming you killed it on what Mythic or Heroic or like whatever it was, and then you were just doing that for some fun, right? I'm assuming that wasn't like you weren't progging it. They wanted a DPS part, so it's a win-win, right? Yeah, I think that's fair. Some Ulduar fights were so easy that you had to zero heal them. Yeah. Talisman of Heedless Sins. Do I need that? Oh my god, that would be a massive upgrade. I forgot I need to go fucking Igniter Rod. I wonder if I can get that. That would be cool. Although, apparently Salsos is soaking gear here. Ah, fuck. No chance am I getting that offhand. Sad. Yeah, I mean, it's weird. You have like some super difficult Oldor fights, and then you have other ones that are like as easy as like Nax 25. Alondo went that far every week by DI choosing Colo pulls. I will say, to be fair, we DI pulled with our Warrior Bacher just because it was kind of fun to do. I guess we were speed killing, so it's speed killing and parsing can sometimes be the same thing, sometimes they're not. For that though, I mean, I don't think that's like a ton of grief considering it takes like 30 seconds to set up. You just do a quick pull, DI, and then just reset and go again. Parsing on first pull is the only one that matters. I mean, if we're judging me off of my Lich King where I was wearing healing gear, which was the first pull, then I'm kind of fucked. Does your main have full? Do you... So the thing about Mind Blast is... Why am I missing? Oh, duh, because the VT needs to hit first. The thing about the sim that's kind of funky is that by removing some spells, like so removing Mind Blast, for example, means... So I don't care about doing damage. Means it could optimize itself in a way that's better. Now that doesn't mean that Mind Blast is bad. What it means is that the sim not using Mind Blast found a better way to optimize damage.
Dispel.
I'm trying to master the spell. So the thing is, like, the map says that there are still points in time where you want to cast Mind Blast. I should not be beating the pet. Sorry, I'm like focusing on a fight that really doesn't matter. I think we're doing it slow. So yeah, so just the fact that the sim optimizes DPS higher doesn't necessarily mean that you want to remove Mind Blast entirely, but it did find a way to make DPS higher without using it. Because if you use Mind Blast and DPS is lower, it means that it shows times to use Mind Blast where in that global, Mind Blast was better, but for the fight as a whole, caused a DPS downgrade because some other things didn't line up the same way. Because the sim doesn't forward look a ton. It really just kind of looks at that current global or two. So the thing with Mind Blast, like, will you get higher DPS if you don't use Mind Blast? I don't know. Your raid will probably have lower DPS from a lack of replenishment. There are Weakauras, like the one that I have here. Oh. There are Weakauras that will tell you mathematically when Mind Blast is worth casting, and I think that's the important thing to use. And it works with the tier 10 4-piece. So basically we'll say it'll tell you not to cast if Mind Flay is more DPS than Mind Blast given your current stats. Oh, what's up, Bodum? Thanks, man. Thank you for subscribing. Remember the Thorum fleet? Oh, the Thorum Clown Fiesta, snapshotting everyone. I think that was fun, though. I mean, like, yeah, it's a Clown Fiesta. Because you're taking 4 minutes during the, like, the phase 1 to snapshot all your Warlocks and the single Shadow Freeze, but... I mean, yeah, it's a Clown Fiesta. I guess, yeah, it's weird because I find that stuff fun. I find it fun when it's not obnoxious. Like, the whole Iron Council thing was fucking awful. I hate that fight. Just resetting on RNG alone. But when it's something you can control and you're going to do it like once, I think that's kind of fun. Show the gear on this priest. This priest is in shambles a little bit. What's the dark one? Oh, we have so many soakers. Holy shit. Can't really see anything, so I should probably put up Devouring Plague. This guy hit 80 a week ago, so I like literally can't see fucking anything for soaking. Just gonna hope I block things. There's a white one. Oh. I can't get that. Shield of Darkness. I feel like they changed this so all the shields come first. Oh, really? It works with tier 10? Yeah, they work with tier 10. So Lanello updated he created some new formula. And there are new, let's soak this outside here. There are new Weakauras, or maybe the old ones are updated. But they tell you when to cast with tier 10. When to cast Mind Blast or Mind Flay. Oh, whatever. Damn, that hurts. Whatever. I don't care about my DPS at all. I'm just overriding dots and stuff.
Interrupt.
We need to keep this clean. There's a buyer for a immortal mount. Oh fuck. Death's choice. We did it. We got the thing. Doggo, yeah. She gets a little antsy around this time. It's like her WALK time. She always, it kind of sucks if like this raid actually is ending at a perfect time. I'll take her out after this. Oh, it looks like it's storming outside. But around 4:30, she comes to my lap, wags her tail vigorously, and is like, "Take me out, motherfucker." She's saying that with her eyes. Wait. Oh no. Ori. I wasn't taking that as you putting me down at all. Don't worry. I was just being self-deprecating. It's more that repeated wiping to parse by fishing for god procs isn't really my jam. Well, yeah, I know. I think that's cringe as hell. We did that. It wasn't for parsing. It was for speed killing, which again, it's sometimes they overlap, sometimes they don't in terms of what you're doing. We did that for RNG for, what's it called? Iron Council in Old War. Oh my god, that was a miserable night. Because we even got it. We got like the god RNG one pull, and then we just had our DPS, I think it was Bop, soak overcharge or overpower, whatever the ability was that gives you more damage, and he got one shot. I think it was something like that. And then we had to start over, and we had to start fishing again for good RNG. You need to update it. Last week, it didn't notice any change on Mind Blast. Yeah. I don't know how recent of a thing this has been, but if you go into the AddOns and Weakauras channels of the Shadow Priest Discord, there should be links to the update. Well, they're probably in the pins. Oh, sorry, but the ads is a weird thing on Twitch. I've never changed the settings. I don't know if the default settings are a lot or a little. I can look at reducing ads because again, I don't give a shit if you guys see ads or not. Like I'm not trying to monetize that shit, you know. I'd rather you guys enjoy watching. I can't remember what Moon did on Iron Count. We got perfect RNG and he wiped us somehow. I thought Moon called for Jaggy or Bop to soak the overpower, and then they got one shot. I thought it was something like that. Should be getting 4 pieces this week. Very excited. Yeah, I'll get it on 2. So I have 4 priests. I have it on 1 already. That was one I was playing earlier. I'll get it on my 2 NA priests tomorrow, and then this guy's probably still a week away. Unless I can technically buy my gloves for a 3-piece, but hopefully I can get gloves or legs out of VOA. And then I can I'll get my 4-piece. But if not, it'll probably not be until after next week's raids. He clowned it. It was like a 2-minute Iron Council. Yeah, it was oh, yeah, the shadow the good player versus the person who's been there longer is a weird thing. All right, we're talking about playing safe. I'm gonna listen just in case I say anything specific. Play it as slow and steady as possible. Do not need to rush this boss. You get your 4-piece tomorrow, main shadow 2. Nice, nice. Yeah, like I could buy it already. I'm just waiting for VOA, because if I get a shadow piece in VOA, then I'll just buy a disc piece or a disc piece. I mean, I could technically queue as disc instead for a chance to get 2 pieces, but fuck that. I want shadow gear.
5, 4.
And I say that now, and I'll
3,
probably get disc loot
2,
drops in my VOAs
1.
tomorrow. Oh my god, he turned Frost into heroism. I thought I almost did that, honestly. I was turning like 200 gems into to buy badges, and I did click on the Frost ones at first. I didn't have 200 Frost, so it didn't go through. Because if you do more than the amount you have, it just won't do the trade.
Interrupt.
Oh, I should Mind Seer, right? That's a thing. I don't have Glyph of Mind Seer, do I? Version. I'll just single target if I need to. But that would be, oh my god, that'd be such a nightmare. If you turn in the wrong badges for your gems. Oh my god, I would cry. I think I might actually cry if I did that. Pretty solid, got him to like 47% before 46. Prop. Someone did it with 100 badges, big honks. Oh my god. Needed 5 red gems, sold their tier 10 set. Oh my god, I'd be so sad. Like, at least we've killed Lich King, so I wouldn't feel too bad. But like, if we were like progging Lich King and I was gonna have that upgrade for that week, and I fucked it because of that, that would honestly probably bring me to tears.
Focus.
Sunfill. He's just bootsing all around. Is this updated? No. This Weakaura, my UI one, is not updated. It doesn't have the most recent updates that include the tier 10 4-piece fix. I can do that right after this stream. Or like right after we kill this boss. Take off my health boats. I'll just, I guess Red's just mind searing out the boss. We'll just kill ads. I'm parsing, boys. This is like the first time in so long I've ever mind seared out the boss. Oh, I should have back plague. Am I doing ICC on this chart too? Yeah, I did a guild.
Defensive.
Casually swapping my health stone to my bars mid-fight while I have penetrating gold. Super safe. Speaking
Interrupt.
of safe. Nice flare proc right as lust ends. Love it. Yeah, but I did GDKP on this guy, got him some gear. And then I was in a guild raid on Noda with him earlier in the week. I didn't stream it because I was just like not feeling great. We did it. Immortality. Nice. I must have read and reread what tier I was buying during Prague. Oh yeah, no, I did that too. I was like, okay, I'm not. Oh, there's one conch piece. Maybe I can get it. Actually, would I use conch? Oh yeah, I would. Gloves for sure. Faux show. I don't know if I'll be able to get anything. We'll see. That's not the right loot. Pony. Yeah, I already have the pony, so that's why I didn't get the achievement. Since everything's account wide, I did everything on my other priest. Oh, sorry, music. Tier 10. Yeah. So I have tier 10 helms and shoulders, tier 9, 258 chest, 245 gloves, crafted legs and pants. Belt of biting cold. I'm not going to be getting that. I mean, I don't think I'll be getting any of this because the mage needs stuff and they're trying to gear him out. Shroud of Displacement. Again, probably not getting that. I could just get... Ooh, Lady Leadrin's. Probably not getting that either. Actually, he'll probably only get one of the cloaks, so maybe I can get the other. I don't know, maybe. If I can get something, that'd be nice. Actually, I don't need the belt. I mean, again, not that I would get it. The offhand would be sick. Using an igniter rod's not the best way to game right now. Oh, but brains, let me... What I can do is update, because of Villms, who's a god. Alright, what am I doing? Export. I can update that Weakaura. Or I guess, hold on, let me pull up Noda Loot, and let me pull up that page. I guess I can get rid of this stuff. I mean, maybe I'll leave that in there. I guess that's link. Mind Flay Clip Weakaura. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. Customize Fojji, courtesy of Villms. I want to, how do I update this? Import new string. Import is valid. Cool. Okay, so now this one should be updated with tier 10. How do I update the description? I don't know how to update the description. It's updated for tier 10. So. So brains, if you want to, you can grab this now, this priest UI if you want. Everything else in there is, I guess, the same. Aw, man. Miragalia. Yes. That's all I really wanted. That's cool. That's big while I wait for my 4-piece. Worth it. Nice. Cool. Oh, wormhole. Right. I want to go trade this in. No problem, brains. Oh, that was solid. You know, I fucked up a little bit in ICC. I'd rather fuck up like things that I can easily, like, I'd rather not fuck up like mechanics. Oh fuck, I didn't click it. I'm an idiot. I was thinking. That's what I get. Fuck it. Whatever. I'll get my Regalia token later. I guess it could have been worse. It could have been worse. All right, I'm done for now. I'll be streaming later tonight, probably for our welcome GDKP. I need to go like walk my dog and get some food and stuff. But thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna try to always stream these Noda runs. especially for you EU people. I know it's a better time. GG's. Oh, and I do have a Discord that I'm going to be hopefully sharing soon. So if you're interested, keep a lookout for that link. Maybe tomorrow. That's when I'll start posting that out. I don't think it's quite ready just yet. All right, anyway, thanks for hanging out. I will see you guys later.